Welcome back to the new section. In this section, we will get started with using the EcoStructure Automation Expert tool. Specifically, we will look at how to work with basic function blocks in this section. In the first lesson, we will have a walkthrough of the tool. We will look at various menu items and see how to get help and end this lesson by creating a new IEC 61499 solution. I hope that installation worked, and additionally you were able to install the license. Without a license, you cannot work with this tool. Let's open up EcoStructure Automation Expert tool. When you first install it and open it for the first time, this is the default layout you see. In general, you should see the same windows that are open here. Apart from the symbolic links window, instead you might see a properties window. All these pads are movable. You can move them around and make your own layout. But before we do that, let's create a new layout and make modifications in that layout and not change the default layout, because as the name suggests, it's a default layout. Let's call our new layout custom layout. Select that layout and try moving around the pads to your liking. To change between different layouts, you can do so by selecting the layout you want. I will now rearrange the pads to my liking, which is Solution Overview on the left, Main pad in the center, Properties symbolic pad on the right, and Debug related pads on the bottom. Please note that you can pin and unpin these pads as well. If you need help with anything related to the tool, you can access it from the Help menu. That is an overview about the tool and the layout. Now let's create a new solution. To do that, we go to File and then select New Solution. Here you see different solution template options. Description of what these templates are shown right below the dialog here. For now, we will select the Starter Kit template that loads the bare minimum libraries needed and quickly gets started without additional steps, such as installing libraries. By default, the solutions are stored in the user's document directory under the tool folder. This is configurable in settings. I will show you how. Let's cancel this, go to settings, and under general, you can see this setting. While we are in settings menu, pause for a while and explore other settings that are available for customization, such as language settings, code templates, etc. Let's now create a new solution. Let's give it a name, First Project. This opens up a wizard where you can enter different details about the company, the author, company's web page, and Canvas related settings. These settings can be changed later as well, and I will show you how. You can right-click on the project tree node that shows the name of the project. Then select Options and then General. Now, if you're wondering what happened to the other settings related to the canvas, well, they are under the Canvas tab here. Note that you cannot change an existing canvas setting, but you sure can add a new one when you create one. Let's see how to close the solution. You can exit completely the tool, or you can go to File and then Close Solution. To open the solution, you can go back to File. The default option when you select on File is Open Solution. Click on Browse to open a solution, or you can also open by clicking on the project from the Recent Projects view, if the project you want is in this list. The different pads in the main central area can be closed and open at any time, and you can open them by clicking on the respective Show Tabs button. Now, a little bit about the project tree. Along with the solution project tree, you can see some other items here. They are the libraries that this solution uses. You can add or remove them by right-clicking on the project node. And along with references option, there are many other configurations that are possible. We already looked at the option item here. Let's click on the references. Here you can add, remove the libraries you need. We won't make any changes to the libraries. In the main project tree, we see nodes where we can add and define types and instances of different artifacts of the IEC 61499 standard, such as basic function blocks, etc. The main view or the pad of interest is a system view. You can get that pad by clicking on this button, or you can double click on the app under the system node in the project tree. That is all for this lesson. In the next lesson, we will get started with creating basic function blocks.